Okay, get these two to X-ray.
There's a line, Doctor.
Never mind the line, get them to X-ray.
Let's get them up there.
Señorita, por favor, ayúdeme, mi niña.
Okay, give her to me. Aquí.
Ay, Dios mío.
She's not breathing. Call code. Emergency, code blue.
Okay, good. Now go into the flying camel. Arch your back. Now, grab your skate. Good. Okay. Good.
Were my shoulders square on that?
Oh, you are fine. It's me. I'm too static. I'm twiddling my thumbs. We can do the flying camel, but then we're going to have to do something to grab their attention.
Oh, darling. How many times do I have to tell you I'm not skating in the nude?
Cute. We're losing ice time. Let's do the spiral. And... we should have done this in the Olympics. Oh, bravo!
That's what I like to see. Noses to the grindstone. Shoulders to the wheel.
Well, like we've been telling you, Mr. Zisk, there's no pro like an old pro.
Oh, speak for yourself, Methuselah.
Well, since this is the final show of the season, I'll expect another Jim Dandy performance from both of you.
And after that?
We'll be talking. Now, get on the ice before it melts.
He certainly wasn't bending over backwards to sign us to a new contract, was he?
No.
No. Let's do the moves.
Okay.
Danny? What is it? Come on, let's sit down.
No, it's just a muscle spasm.
It doesn't look that way to me. Come on. What's going on, Danny? If you can't tell me, we'd better see someone who can.
Dr. Lewin?
Oh, no way. Show doctors always have a direct line to the management. We don't want to feed them any negatives. We're going to get you to a hospital. Come on. Now, no arguments. We'll only miss a ballet and a stretch class. Now, come on.
Yo no entiendo qué es lo que sucede, señorita. Yo no soy la que está enferma, es mi niña. ¿Por qué tengo que estar aquí en el hospital? ¿Dónde está mi niña? Yo quiero saber qué sucede.
I cannot believe this is happening tonight.
I know. Well, the lab isn't sure yet. But if her baby turns out to have pneumonic plague...
I feel fine.
If this has to be done. After all, you two are the only ones directly exposed.
I can't waste the time here.
Just think of this as a precaution. Take this time to catch up on your sleep. Your reading, your mail. Just relax and enjoy it.
What about Andrea? I can't bring her here. She's got school and homework and stomach problems. Who's going to take care of her?
Okay.
A real live chief of surgery doing an ordinary peek and poke exam? I'm impressed.
I'm a fan. It's my excuse to meet you. I saw you and Barry on the tube last week, Montreal, at the pro skate competition.
How could you see past all the sequins?
He looked great. All those Russian splits and camel spins and double toe loops.
You really know the moves. Hey, we could use a choreographer.
No, I was just trying to impress you. You can get dressed now.
Thank you.
Hello, again. Trav, take a look at the CKG. That broad notched few ways with a normal axis.
Which in English means...
Oh, which in English means that there is sufficient evidence here to indicate that something's going on with your heart.
Oh, come on, Doctor. I'm as healthy as a horse.
Could be caused by any number of things, but I think we ought to check it out.
We're still waiting on the chest x-rays. That should give us more information.
No. I can save you the trouble. It's nerves, just nerves. Barry and I, we've got this pressure performance coming up here. He's nervous and I'm nervous.
There's a definite heart murmur, but it'll take a complete workup to get some answers, and I think we should start today.
No, it'll all have to wait. We've got a rehearsal and all this publicity stuff to do today.
We're only talking about a couple of hours. Series of tests, meeting with one of our cardiologists. Okay. If you can't make it today, how about 10 o'clock tomorrow morning?
All right, great. Set it up, I'll be here.
Just take it easy for today, though, okay? Till we know more about this.
Yeah, sure. Thank you very much.
The lady is nervous.
And good reason.
Well?
Oh, Barry, you look awful. You're so tense. Are you sure you're getting enough zinc?
Knock it off. What's the story?
Oh, my back. I guess I just pulled a few muscles. It's all your fault, you know.
Me?
St. Louis, you threw me off center, remember?
Well, you've always been a little off center. What's a fellow to do? How bad is the pull?
Oh, not too bad. I guess I just wasn't stretched out, so I got all cramped up.
All right, I want to know right now. Is there anything you're not telling me? Come on, Danny, out with it.
I don't know how to say it. Barry, it's so hard.
Just tell me.
Well, the truth is, I'm really a man.
What?
We always wondered why your pecs were bigger than mine. Well.
I'm going to strangle you.
Hey, does this mean we can't skate together anymore? And we could add a whole new look to our number, don't you think?
I'll show you where you have a full muscle. Right there.
Here we are. Oh. I smell something tempting. Something exotically delicious, a gastronomical delight.
Chicken.
That too. E.J, honey, where are you?
Been here. Hi. Come on in.
Hi.
I can see you. Hi.
Look, we have a visitor. Up you go.
Got an idea, miss?
Do I need one?
Well, let's see. A little champagne cider, I guess, huh? Would you do the honors, mister?
But of course.
You are just in time for the celebration.
Celebration? What celebration?
Have a look. Stuffed chicken a la E.J, the house specialty. Potatoes O.E.J. Broccoli Holland E.J.
What's for dessert?
Oh, we're gonna get along just fine. Chocolate mousse cake with a dark crumb base.
I'll eat.
Naturally.
Can you save a piece for my mother?
No problem.
What are we celebrating?
To our guest of honor.
Thank you.
And a toast to my alma mater. They came through.
Who?
UCLA. I've been accepted.
For what, an alumni committee?
No, my residency, oral surgery.
Your residency?
Yes. Go on, read it.
Oh, yeah. I just can't believe it.
Neither could I, but isn't it terrific?
Oh, it is. That's terrific.
You're a dentist, right?
Right. But now I'll be able to specialize. It's goodbye caps and fillings. Hello, oral surgery.
E.J, you sure you want to do this?
Well, of course I'm sure.
At UCLA?
Once a Bruin, always a Bruin. They want me, they've got me. From Monday till Thursday. I'll fly home for the long weekend. Well, isn't anybody going to congratulate me?
Congratulations.
Thank you, miss.
Congratulations, E.J. That's wonderful news. It's... I think I'll take a shower before dinner, okay?
He doesn't think it's so wonderful.
Oh, yes, he does. It just caught him by surprise.
Why don't you use a knife?
Morning, Ernie.
Hello there.
Dr. Hyatt finished with Miss Piper?
Oh, our skating queen never showed. And you know how Dr. Hyatt is about canceled appointments. He's gone back to cardiology hopping mad.
Oh, no. Did she call? Leave another time, a number?
Not a thing.
You seen Danny yet?
Apparently she's a no-show. What do you got?
Problems. The x-rays show increased marking in the upper lung fields and left atrial enlargement. She's heading for heart failure. Take a look. Her heart monitor's been whispering mitral stenosis all along.
Yeah, I heard it.
Might be in its early stages.
I can read.
Still may mean surgery.
Yeah, well, we better get her in there before all hell breaks loose.
How do you feel?
Oh, I'm okay. Just a little tired.
That's it for today. No sense in pushing it.
I couldn't agree more.
Who are you?
I'm her doctor, at least I'm trying to be, John McIntyre.
Barry Lawton.
I'm a fan of yours.
Thank you.
Please don't be mad at me, Dr. McIntyre. We just got so carried away this morning. I'm really very sorry.
What seems to be the problem with Danny?
Danny, I think you should come back to the hospital there. Seems to be a little problem with the old heart there, kiddo.
You're kidding me.
Are you sure about this?
Well, all the x-rays and symptoms and EKGs seem to lean in that direction.
God, I thought I just had asthma or mono or something.
Her heart? I don't understand. If you had all this information, why did you let her go?
We didn't have the information until this morning.
Why didn't you keep her till you knew what was wrong?
Sometimes it's easier said than done.
He tried, Barry. I'm the bad guy.
You knew. You knew and didn't tell me.
I didn't want to worry you. It's probably nothing anyway.
Nothing. Your heart. Come on, Danny, get your clothes. You're going back.
That's right, Danny. Listen to the guy.
Barry, we have a performance tomorrow night.
The performance isn't in jeopardy. You are.
Alarmists. I'm surrounded by alarmists.
And lucky for you. What are you going to have to do to her?
All depends on what we find. We'll call in a cardiologist, run a series of tests, and determine exactly what's wrong.
I don't believe this. I feel just fine now.
Danny, get it moving. Come on.
Barry, I don't think...
Danny, I am not going to get back on that ice with you until we find out what's wrong. Got it?
Got it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Justin. Happy birthday to you.
Are you sure you don't want some of this, honey?
No, thank you.
Oh, it's so good. I thought you liked chocolate.
I do.
Here, Andre, try some of mine. They've got flavors in here I've never even heard of.
No, thank you.
You don't know what you're missing.
Where's the ladies' room?
Oh, it's down the hall and to the right. Do you want me to come with you?
No, thank you. I can manage. Pobrecita niña. Nunca se había enfermado.
Isolation, Gloria Brancusi, hostage. Whose giggle is that? Andrea? Is that you?
Yes.
Oh, hi, honey. How are you?
Bloated. These people think I have a Tyrannosaurus-sized sweet tooth.
Well, you know how to say no thank you.
Yeah, but they're hard of hearing. Do you have the plague yet?
I think that's a real long shot. Pardon me.
What's wrong?
Oh, I've just got some sniffles.
That was no sniffle, Gloria. How are your glands? Do you feel any acidic taste in the back of your throat? Are you constipated?
Andy, it's just a little cold.
Order fruit. Fresh fruit. And I'll send a specialist in infectious diseases over there immediately.
There's no need, honey, really. I'm just fine.
All right, Stanley. Enough of the stalling. You don't like it, do you?
What? No, I do.
Not the Sunday, Stanley. Me, you, UCLA, oral surgery.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
I think you would make a wonderful oral surgeon.
Then you have no reservations about my taking on a surgical residency?
None whatsoever. I think it's a swell idea. UC San Francisco is a fine school.
What's wrong with UCLA?
It's in Los Angeles. That's what's wrong with it.
You didn't think I'd get accepted, did you? Well, is that it?
No. Yes, well, I didn't know. I mean, neither did you.
Why don't you just admit it, Stanley? You don't want me to do it.
I do want you to do it. I do want you to do it. I just don't want you cavorting on some campus 400 miles away.
Cavorting? Is that what you think I'd be doing? Cavorting? Stanley, you don't take my work seriously at all, do you?
I do, E.J. I do. Hi there.
Everything all right?
Fine. You guys have fun while I was gone?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
We're at such a fun place.
Wonderful. I just...
Beautiful.
For a new production number. I will be doing that number, won't
I don't recommend it. Danny, sit down a minute, will you? If you want to stay off the operating table, you're going to have to stay off the ice.
But I was just short of breath, a little weak, that's all.
No. You weren't just short of breath. You were in heart failure. Now, we can avoid the surgery with the right kinds of medication and some preventive medicine. Salt-free diet, lots of rest.
No, I'm not giving up skating. I can rest between performances.
Listen to what your body's trying to tell you. You can't keep on pushing yourself like that. The touring, the pressures, those demanding routines.
And what about Barry? What do I tell him? I just leave him out there high and dry? What's going to happen to him?
Barry will be fine. He's a terrific skater, right?
You don't understand. We're a pair. We've always been a pair. A team, partners. Do you know what that means?
Yes, I do.
I don't want him to know about this.
Think that's wise?
All right, I'll tell him. But me, not you. I don't want you telling anybody anything. I'm the patient. It's my right.
Okay, that's the way you want it.
That's how I want it.
What else?
They say they have to put me on medication. Diuretics and all this stuff. Barry, it's so scary.
Hey, come on now. It's gonna be all right. They have good doctors here. They know what's best.
They're telling me I shouldn't skate anymore. What's that going to do to us? To you? Damn. I've ruined everything for you. I'm so sorry. So sorry.
I think this heart thing is affecting your brain. What are you so worried about me for? I'm okay. They haven't taken my skates away from me.
Barry, you haven't done a solo in 20 years.
Well, it's about time I did. It'll only take a couple of changes in the routine.
But tonight, the performance?
They'll get an end-of-the-season surprise. Me. Stop worrying. Relax, take your medicine, and read the reviews in the paper. Okay?
Like you 15, 16, 17. Stand by. You sure you want to do this?
No, you do it.
The Piper at Lawton, Mr. Barry Lawton.
Break a leg, baby. Go.
Where's Danielle? Oh, Danielle, thank goodness.
What are you doing here?
Just passing through. What's your excuse?
Super, Daddy, just super.
Musical level to go.
Of course, you had me worried there for a minute, that disappearing act, but
Well, we always like to keep them guessing.
oh, but they loved it. Just listen to them. Danny, what's wrong?
Danny, what is it? Doctor, what's the word?
Everything's fine, Barry. She's out of immediate danger. They're taking her back in ICU now.
Dr. McIntyre, Fred Ziss. I'm with iSolutions. How is she?
Well, she's stable. We had to replace one of her heart valves, but she's doing well. I'm afraid she's looking at a long recovery time.
Level with me, Doctor. How soon can we expect her back in the show?
Well, because we had to replace a valve, she'll have to be put on blood thinners. And I really can't recommend that she go back to that kind of work.
Are you saying that she won't be able to perform at all?
I'm afraid so.
What a shame. What a terrible loss. For us all.
Okay. Forget the skating. Forget the show. All that stuff. Will she be able to lead a normal, healthy life again?
If everything goes well, yes.
Good. Okay, that's all that counts. When can I see her?
I'll let you know.
Barry, I'm truly sorry. I know how long you and Danny have been together, and well, we've all enjoyed the association very much.
Wait a minute. It isn't over yet. I mean, I can still solo for you. Certainly that. I've been working on a couple of new routines. I'd like to show them to you.
Well, fine. Let me know when they're ready.
Tonight.
Well, tonight's pretty crowded, what with closing the show and all.
Tomorrow?
All right, fine. Give me a call. I've got to go now. Give my best to Danny and let me know how she's doing.
Sure. Thanks. I'll see you tomorrow.
Have you had your breakfast yet?
Mm-hmm.
You keep this up, you'll be out of medical school before your friends are out of grade school.
I'm not going to medical school.
Oh, good. In that case, you'll have time for lunch. EJ's taking you to the top of the mark. How about that?
Are you coming too?
Well, no, you see, I have to be at the hospital. It's just a madhouse. One emergency after another. It's hard for men like me to break away. I'm in charge, you know.
Still fighting, huh?
Fighting?
You and E.J.
Fighting? That's ridiculous. Well, every married couple has their little disagreements now and then. It's no big thing.
You don't want her to be an oral surgeon?
I do, but she won't believe me.
I believe you.
Thank you.
But you don't want her to go away from school, do you?
I never said that.
I wouldn't want somebody I love to go away. Why should you?
You know, you're right. You are absolutely right. I mean, I love her, so why should I? And she loves me, so why should she?
Beats me.
UCLA. Ha! There are a million other schools, close schools. There's University Pacific, there's UC San Francisco, right here in town.
Why tell me? I know that.
Okay. See you later.
How's she doing?
Oh, pretty good. Her vital signs are excellent. But post-op depression. After I'd making faces, telling jokes, nothing works.
Dr. McIntyre,
Right here, Danny.
has Barry been in?
Well, as a matter of fact, he was in earlier, but you were still zonked out.
Poor guy. One crummy little heart valve goes bad and 2 careers go down the drain.
Oh, come on, Danny. Barry's a terrific skater. I'm sure he'll manage beautifully.
As a matter of fact, he's doing exactly that. He's auditioning a solo spot for Mr. Zisk. Think he can cut it?
Of course he can cut it. With his experience and talent, he's the most innovative skater in the business. He's choreographed every one of our routines.
Then what are you worried about?
Who's worried? Listen, let me tell you, Barry Lawton is a shoo-in for the solo spot. They'll be lucky to have him.
Great. I'll tell him you said so.
Doctor, when's he auditioning?
I think he said this afternoon.
You see where he gets this? You know, for luck. He gave it to me on my 16th birthday. We were training for Olympics.
I'll make sure he gets it. Now, you get some sleep.
Eve, we have to talk.
Not now, Stanley. I've got to run.
I don't think you should go to UCLA.
Why not? Don't you think I can hack it?
Of course you can hack it. That's not the point. The point is that you'd be all the way down there and I'd be all the way up here.
It's only 4 days a week. We'd still have the other 3.
I know, but I'd miss you too much.
Oh, Stanley.
Well, I would. I mean, after all, you're my
You
wife.
should have just come right out and said so.
I did say so.
No, before.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Well, I tried, but you wouldn't give me a chance.
How could I? You were so busy beating around the bush. I mean, you should have just come right out and said it.
Well, I would have, but you never gave me a chance. You just were so busy attacking me.
Attacking you? It was all I could do to defend myself from your attack.
Excuse me.
How am I
How about $5?
What for?
Cab fare. I thought I'd go visit Gloria in the hospital.
Oh, honey, she's still in isolation.
Doesn't matter. At least she'll know I'm nearby. That'll make her feel better. If you haven't got 5, I'll settle for 4.
Come on, I'll drive you there.
How'd it go? Should I ask?
Didn't go. Had an inkling all along.
Oh, Zisk and the boys made an offer. Some offer. You don't give a first-class skater a second-class contract. No way. No point in even auditioning for an old cheapo outfit like that. So anyway, how's our girl?
She's gonna be fine. What are you going to do?
Well, there are other ice shows.
Any openings?
Sure, probably. Why not? I mean, I've got the name, experience. Why not? I'll tell you why not. They don't want me. They want a name. They want Piper and Lawton. The world knows Piper and Lawton. Without Piper, there is no Lawton.
Still, they could give you a chance, couldn't they?
No, it wouldn't work. I know it as well as they do. Oh, sure, I can skate. But I can't dazzle them. Not the way Danny could. She made me look good. I'm 30 years old. Skating is all I know. What am I going to do without Danny? What?
She asked me to give you this.
How's she doing?
Oh, well, she'll be a lot better when she sees you. Come on in.
They don't allow visitors in ICU, do they?
I think I can arrange it. We'll call it therapy.
What am I supposed to say to her?
Start with hello.
Listen, I can't. I didn't get the solo job. I didn't get anything.
I'm sorry, Barry.
Yeah? Me too. Damn. Why did this have to happen, huh? Why did she have to get sick? Everything was going so well.
Whoa, hold on. Are you blaming Danny for getting sick?
No. Yes, I don't know. I mean, I'm out of my butt. Finished. How am I supposed to feel?
You're amazing, you know that. Wait a minute. She's the one who almost died trying to make you look good. She's the one who just went through open heart surgery. She's the one who has to change her whole life around. But you're not the least bit concerned about her life, her future, her career. All you care about is your silly job.
Maybe you don't understand this, Doc. My silly job isn't just what I do. It's what I am. I've been skating since I was 6 years old. Training. Olympic trials, Olympics. More trials, more Olympics. It's like growing up in a deep freeze. I never had a chance to learn anything else, do anything else, be anything else. And now because Danny is sick, I end up with nothing. Nothing.
My heart bleeds for you, pal. Come on, Barry. What do other skaters do when they have to quit skating, when they lose their jobs, when they grow old? Aren't there other jobs, other interests, other things you can do? You're just going to stand around blaming sick people for your problems.
Andrea, I feel terrible about this. I'm not exactly host of the year, am I?
You were okay.
Well, all that squabbling in the house and you caught in the middle of it, I'm really embarrassed.
Yeah, well, married people disagree sometimes.
Next time you come and visit us, we'll have a great time. I'm really a fun guy. No, really, I am. You ask anybody around here, they all think I'm a riot. I remember one time in surgery, I had them all in stitches.
Muchísimas gracias. Usted no sabe lo
Nada.
que significa para mí.
Nada.
Tan contenta porque me he retirado con la niña. Es muy maravilloso, realmente. Quiero agradecerle a usted, a los demás doctores que han
Oh, I'm glad to see you.
I saw you.
Oh, Dr. Riverside, thank you so much for everything.
Oh, anytime.
And thank EJ for me, too.
Right.
Dr. Riverside? My suitcase?
Oh.
Thanks.
How's your cold?
Oh, better. Much better.
Gloria,
I took your advice. Ate lots of fruit.
do I have to keep calling you that?
Calling me what?
Gloria.
Oh, well, what would you like to call me?
I don't know. How about Mom?
Very important, you lead the line around to the left and tight. Then, one at a time, you take the partner to the right. Yes.
You sure you got that right?
Right? Of course I got it right. Isn't it?
Listen, I never went to MIT, but it doesn't take an Einstein to figure out that by the time you get to the third skater, we'll be across the ice and out of the ring.
You want Mary to do a throw axel in the mezzanine?
I thought, oh, I'm going to take off of you.
Well, I'm fed up with you, too.
All right. Hold it. Settle down. I said settle down.
Fred, there are certain troublemakers in this company.
Wait a minute. You're calling me a troublemaker? He's the one with the mid-air collisions.
All right. That's enough. Now, let's all take 5.
I'm not quite finished.
Take a break, Everly. You need it. We all need one.
How you doing, Brenda?
Fine.
Business as usual, I see.
Let's all try to get along.
Come on, Fred, give me...
How you doing, Everly? What is it? Exodus on ice?
Supposed to be our overseas show. Maybe we better use last year's numbers.
And show it to last year's audience. I thought you wanted to keep your fans.
Look, I've got enough trouble. I don't need a smart aleck.
What you need around here is a good choreographer.
I know, I've been looking.
Well, you can stop looking. You found him.
You?
If the terms are right. And stop looking so skeptical. Who do you think choreographed all those numbers for Danny and me? How many times did I have to take over for that clod you hired? How many times?
All right, I get the point. Tell you what, you help us out. After all, that's what friends are for, right? And then, maybe we'll have a little chat later.
I'm sorry, Mr. Zisk. No more freebies. If you want this turkey choreographed, we're going to have to talk now. And I mean contract talk. Well, do we talk or don't we?
Okay, take her to special procedures, please.
Stan, patient needs you in room 1.
I'm busy, Jackson. Call Titus.
Titus is home sick. His shingles are acting up again.
Then give it to Ferguson.
Oh, I just left Ferguson. He's on his way to surgery. There's a patient waiting for you in room 1.
I know. All right, take over here, will you, Shoop? Surgery, shingles. It's a wonder anything gets done around here. How do you do? I'm Dr. Riverside.
Me too.
E.J., honey, what's wrong?
I just felt I owed you an emergency apology.
An apology? No, that's not necessary.
Yes, it is. We got sidetracked this morning, and, well, I've thought it over, and I've decided to pass up the UCLA residency.
Pass? Why, because of me?
Sort of.
E.J., you can't turn your back on an opportunity like this. I mean, it's just not right.
Oh, I still plan to be an oral surgeon, Stanley.
Well, I should have certainly hoped so.
But you got me to thinking. And Andrea got me to thinking, and a couple of other things got me to thinking. I just imagined myself down there without you, and I started missing you a whole lot.
Really?
Really.
Well, it's an occupational hazard, I guess. But UCLA is one of the best.
Well, so is UC San Francisco, and it's closer.
But I know how loyal you are to your alma mater.
Oh, my old alma mater, I know. But with you working here and our new home and a baby on the way...
No, that doesn't matter. Look, UCLA is where you want to go, and UCLA is where you're going to go, and that is my final word on the subject. I mean, if our marriage can't survive this age, what have we got? What have we got? Baby.
say, baby? Are you sure?
Sure, I'm sure. Don't you want me to be sure?
Sure.
You know, she's out of fibrillation. Guess the digitalis and quinidine did the job. How's her pressure?
Still running nicely, 115/70.
Excuse me, sir. You can't come in here.
Listen, it's important.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm
Dr. Gates, Dr. McIntyre. It's okay, let him in.
Okay.
Thanks.
Barry.
Hi, Danny. How you feeling?
Oh, you know, okay. The audition, did you get the job?
No. Wasn't in the cards.
Oh, Barry, I'm so sorry. I've ruined everything, haven't I? I feel just awful. Look what I've done to you.
Yeah. You know what you've done to me? You've turned me into a choreographer.
What?
You are looking at Ice Illusion's brand new, full-time choreographer.
Barry, that's wonderful.
Yeah, that's terrific, Barry.
Congratulations.
Thanks. I'm hanging up my skates for good. I'll be too busy telling the other skaters how to do it. Now we have to decide what we're going to do about you.
Me?
I understand she won't be able to skate professionally anymore.
I'm afraid so.
Beautiful.
What?
You want to know the truth? I've been trying to find a way out of this business for years.
You're kidding.
It's true. I just never had the nerve to run out on you. The guilt would have killed me.
It almost did.
I can't believe I'm hearing this.
Believe it. No more sore ankles. No more cold feet. Whatever I do, I'm doing in flat shoes and soft jeans.
What am I going to do with this girl? Tell me.
Ask him. He's the doctor.
Don't ask me. She's your partner.
You know something? You're right. You sure are.